Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people at Door Shutter, coming back to you with a brand new episode of the Direwolf20 1.21 mod pack. Today is episode 15, and we are carrying off right where we left off, and we're going to get into this here. So I don't think anything is ominous anymore. We may want to chug a potion, but I think for right now, we're actually just going to let this go. We're going to just cruise here. I think one thing that would probably help us out a lot is probably getting a feeding upgrade. We actually have not done that yet. And that is a trial key, so we could actually just kind of open something up like this. Honey bottles? Ooh, I will take honey bottles. I don't mind honey bottles at all. I actually don't have any honey bottles as of current. But yeah, let's just give this place a look. So this is like a breeze spawner? Yes. Okay, so fire bolts. Let's test. Yes, fire bolts do hit. Fantastic. So I've got a range that can actually hit them. Or I could just smack them like that. I mean, either or. Okay? But yeah, I definitely think that we need to get just some more armor or something to go through the ominous version. I mean, yes, we have netherite. We have full netherite. But we are still getting absolutely tanked by basically everything in that ominous version of this vault. So, some things to look at, that is for sure. Do I have a use for this key besides summon possessed strong breeze? Okay, so I do want to keep this then. I don't want to use this. So let's just toss that in there, and that way we'll keep it and use it in the future to get a breeze that could give us heavy cores, which heavy cores probably don't have that much of a use, right? Yes, the only thing is a mace. And there you... Okay, yep. We will need it. We'll get the mace, that's fine. The mace is a priority now. I didn't realize it was, because I'd actually kind of forgotten about Fargo's Talisman and all of its ridiculousness. Is it right here? Yes, okay. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. My sense of direction is awful, apparently. We're just gonna like mark the entry here. You know what I probably need to look at is actually investing in like getting the Apothec enchants for like protection and stuff. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, so this guy will drop ominous trial keys and trial chamber related stuff. Perfect. And we are getting, like, the open blocks trophies, which I don't really know what the purpose of those is. They probably are just decoration, because I would think statues is the only mod that has any use towards that. Okay, more bogged. Yeah, the bogged aren't that big of an issue when they're in a small radius like this, that's for sure. But when they're, like, sniping me from a distance, that's when it becomes an issue. Okay, so where's the current breeze? I actually don't know where he is. So let's just poke around here. Nothing here. Oh, there he is. Kind of just hiding over here. Okay. Light him on fire! Alright, firebolt. Another trial key that is perfect. Yeah, the fact that we don't really have to do the ominous vaults that much is pretty cool. I'm honestly wondering if you could pick these up with mechanism. I'm kind of curious. We'll probably throw that to the test here whenever we get into mechanism. Of course, we're not into mechanism right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. But later down the road, we might want to check that out. Now we're moving on. Where are we moving on to, though? That's a good question, because I don't know 100% where to go to from here. There's nothing here. So let's just keep on going up. Oop, there's beds here. Arrow Volley Scroll. That might be something cool to look at. Okay. Looks like we're going this direction now. So I'm pretty sure the spawners are above me. Let's just go down here real quick. So nothing down here. All right. Back up. All right. Next area. Okay. Oh, there's like 3 or 4 bogged in one area. Did not mean to fall down there, by the way. Let's go dragons. Holy cow. Go down. Go down. There's so many. Okay, let's get the Flaming Strike one out. That did not work as well as I was hoping. Okay. Oop, he just fell to his death. Huh, whatever works. Okay. Yeah, the cave spider one's going to be a little annoying because I see that these guys are like getting stuck on the weirdest things. Come on, hit them. Alright, burn them alive then. Whatever works, but goodness, it wasn't hitting them. It's hitting through them. Don't know why. Trying not to die here, but this game really wants me to. That's okay. It's trying its hardest to kill me. Let's go cobblestone. We should probably grab some more steak. Feeding. Can we get this real quick? I think we have everything. Hope we don't have everything. We don't have glistening melon. Okay. And then upgrade it to the next tier. Perfect. And then we just do this. And we don't block any of the foods. We just grab steak. We grab pork. We just throw this all in here. And then we do feed player immediately when hurt. Own feed player when it's hungry enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So that should be golden. That should help us a little bit more than the having to eat every single time independently. I really don't want to do that. I would love to have a food source that's a little bit better before doing that, but I think it's just necessary so that way I don't have to worry about eating and all that, because I kind of do forget that every so often. So that's on me, but now we shouldn't have to worry about it. And I'm hoping putting nothing in that block filter slot gets us where we need to be, because that would definitely be a good thing. Ooh, legendary ink. That is fantastic. We actually have not gotten into what this ink stuff will do, but we will definitely be looking at that once we get plenty of this. What is this? Ooh. This is actually something that would be good for ours, by the way. These geodes. So I don't think I've ever showed one of these geodes, but these are from Geor. And man, yeah, they are definitely cool, because if you don't know, what you can do is find one of these clusters, and it'll actually give you iron geode shards that you can then smelt up to make iron. Yes, if we did have yield, we could technically 7 times this. but as of current, we can't. So, but you can get ours amethyst style, or the, what is it called? Yeah, these guys down here, you can see there's the different forms of charms for each individual geode. So that's a pretty cool thing to just keep in mind that we could do in the future if we really want to. I know there's coal, there's diamonds, there's redstone ones, there's basically every single material that we could need. I don't know if there's osmium, but that might be one to look into. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. We haven't went down here, though, so let's go check this out. Ooh, epic ink. That is fantastic. Alright, I'm out at the shoreline here because there is these seashells you can break and get prismarine shards from. So we're going to come around here and just kind of break these. I saw these a while ago, actually, and I thought about them whenever I saw this. Let's see, let's just keep on breaking them. I hope we don't need... So for this one, we just need prismarine bricks, a sea lantern. Ooh, that's the only issue. Do I have a sea lantern? I thought I did. I might not have a sea lantern. There's dried kelp. That's actually pretty cool. So that might be the only issue, is I don't have those. That might be an interesting one. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys these. I will be back here in a second once I figure out what I'm going to do to get the prismarine crystals and not the prismarine shards. It also looks like, yeah, there's some in water. Fantastic. Okay. Well, never mind. Just did recipe. You could just do a minute squeezer. Okay. Well, I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of these, and then I'm going to head back out, and we should be golden. Okay, I need a sponge. That's the one thing that I did see and missed. But I'm out here at an Elder Guardian monument trying to see if we can just get this going. So I'm actually going to get Ray of Siphon out here. And that doesn't affect them, so we'll just do fire bolts. Man, they do so much damage for some reason. Like, so much. Okay, we're diving on this, though. So I basically just need to find sponges. Alright, bail. Do we have, like, Ender Dragon Breath? Okay, that does not affect them. Does this affect them? Yes, that affects them. Fireflies? Okay. Apologize, because I also can't see that much. We'll just keep our firebolt out. But yeah, we're basically trying to find the sponge room to get one singular sponge. Is the goal right now. And of course we have mining fatigue, so we're fighting through that as well. I think this is the treasury room, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, you guys hurt. Goodness gracious, man. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay, place another door down. Alright, take it out. Nope, can't even take it out, so we're just moving on. I love how we're using fire underwater. Absolutely wonderful. Alrighty, so taking out a couple Elder Guardians, I did get the wet sponge that we need, and basically everything else I've just picked up, and we should be golden. I do need 2 more buckets of water, though. I did forget that. Luckily, we've got a pond right next to us. Okay, so this is how many items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do need more bowls. So let's grab a couple more of these. Oop, I said a couple more. There we go. And I think we could just place these on the outskirts. So water bucket, water bucket, water bucket, wet sponge, prismarine brick, dark prismarine, sea lantern, oxidized copper, and is that it? An emerald. Got the emerald. Okay. And then now we just need to get the middle portion, which is the book of the Ifrit. So this is like a higher tier book. Am I out of everything? Oh, no, I just did the wrong one. That's my bad. And then Dictionary of Spirits. Combine these two. And then we should... Oop, what am I missing? Make sure the pinnacle and ingredients are set up correctly. Okay, so I did change the Ifrit Essence ritual over to the Abrys Conjuring, or Commanding Conjure. There's like 3 or 4 different Abrys Conjure ones, and each one just has a word in between Abrys and Conjure. But this is the one we needed for the Possessed Elder Guardian, so I just went ahead and changed this one since it barely needed any tweaks, and that is fantastic. Okay, so what we should be able to do with everything placed is right-click, and we have summoned, or started summoning. So now we just need to place a cod down, and we just need to sacrifice. Okay? So then, right as this happens, right as this summons, we're going to then pick it up at the soul gem. Then we're going to go over into our containment area, get this thing contained, and then we will be golden. Just some minor resources that we're starting to gather. So let me get this done. I think this thing should just look like a normal Elder Guardian. And, of course, I'll do the containment on camera just so you guys can see him. Alrighty, so let's get this guy contained. So I'm just going to plop him down in here. And he should be contained. His tail is sticking out. Fantastic. And we pick him up, and we throw him over here. Perfect. Ooh, look at all the goodies we've got. Oh, what? We're getting like tons and tons of rib armor trims from these guys, apparently. Huh. Nifty. But yeah, we've got tons of Wither Skeleton Skulls already, tons of gas tiers, and now we're going to get whatever this guy drops. I really wish we had that mod that tells you the loot drops of creatures. I know this guy drops a lot of different things, but the Heart of the Sea and all of that stuff is going to be fantastic. Alrighty. Gonna contain the next one, which is the Possessed Hoglin. There we go. Alright, on to the next one. Here's the next one, which is the Evoker. Oh, are you kidding me? If I die because this stupid summoned Vex just got in there. Where is my Dispel? Come on. Get away. There he is. Okay. All right. Let's get this guy placed down. Not there. Right there. Perfect. Let's see what we got so far. We've got smithing templates from this dude that we just placed down. The Hoglin. We've already got totems when dying coming in. That is awesome. Tons of smithing template trims and stuff. Nautilus shells. Hearts of the Sea. Man, this is some good stuff. Okay. On to the next one. All right. Let's get this guy thrown in here. There we go. We now have the Phantom done. Perfect. Now we can just stack this guy on top. Maybe. I think this guy's standing on it technically. There we go. Alrighty, let's get the last one here. Perfect. Okay. So that is all of the possessed mobs that we're able to obtain as of current. Of course, there are one or two more that we probably want to get throughout time. But yeah, we're getting some good stuff. Definitely, definitely. Getting even some netherite scrap even, which is pretty cool. I would have really liked to get one of the oh, not the what is it? The Vindicators, because they drop emeralds. I would have loved to get one of those guys, but I did not get one because almost died from it. But yeah, emeralds, ender pearls. So I do need emeralds. Emeralds is the next thing I think. But totems of undying, I'm pretty sure there's some stuff we can do with these. Yeah, there's the normal talisman base we can start working on. The Archmage's spellbook needed one. Death protection. Okay, cool. Thread of undying. Spell reflection. Soulbound. Okay, summon Vex. Definitely some good stuff in here. Ooh, I didn't even know that. The minor stuff can actually be made with those. Okay, so there's some pretty good stuff. This is going to be an early game jump for us, basically. Man, I'm probably going to need to put like a drawer system right here with all of the goodies we're getting from this. But yeah, I expect this to get us quite a bit. And there is no like witch or anything, right? There's no possessed witch. Because that would have been pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's kind of all we can get to. Oh, actually, we could look at these guys. So let me get these guys done. And we're just going to jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? We're just going to keep going. Because there is the weak, the possessed, and then I need to make sure I'm bookmarking the actual recipes. And then the strong. We're just going to go in that order, okay? I will be back whenever we get the first one, back in the second one, and then back with the third one. All right, let's get the first one, which is the weak. Okay. Also, with him, honestly, I'd probably put a ceiling or something above your ritual and box it in as much as you can. He does spawn with a few other creatures, but he jumps everywhere. And that's an understatement. He jumped like 4 or 5 times, and I just had to chase him while everything else was shooting at me. So that was fun. Yeah, he just jumps left and right. I'm not 100% sure why, but he just tries to jump away from you. All right, the next one. This guy did spawn in with another party of people, and actually a bigger party of people. Spiders, skeletons, all that fun stuff. And he did try to jump, but I actually, since I knew he was jumping, I just immediately spam clicked for him instead of for anything else. I feel like this one's gonna be stupidly insane, so I'm gonna record this one. Didn't record the other two, but let's see what this one happens. Whole crap. Okay, I'm glad I recorded this because I'm probably gonna die here. Holy cow. This is not what I expected. Not by a long shot. Goodness gracious, the breeze is coming for me. Yoink. Yoink. What else do I have? Ball lightning? Go for it. What else? This thing? This thing? I don't need any health, though, so... Okay, let's run back towards the center. Because I need this guy. Man, yeah, look at all these guys. Holy cow. This was a mistake to run over this direction. Oh my. Okay, what to do? Well, I mean, I need the slime balls. And honestly, one of these guys would not be a bad catch. Because these guys drop slime, right? Like, that tier? Or do they not? I think one of these kinds of creatures does not. Okay, back this direction. So let's go for Lightning Lance. Let's go for this. Fireflies, or the flies, or whatever. Firefly Swarm. Let's go Dragon's Breath. Or Fire... something or other. I just changed those? That was actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. One right after the other. Okay, let's see what this siphon does. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Okay. And the rest of these guys are where? I know they're kind of scattered around my area. There's one over here. I don't think I could use the bogged for anything. I think the only thing they're really useful for is the bones, but we already have a skeleton, so you can't get mushrooms from them. If I could get mushrooms from them, I would keep them. That would definitely be a good thing. But alright, let me get this cleaned up, and then we'll come back and do the containment. So I'm actually going to release the slime, because it doesn't look like they actually drop anything. So the wild slimes, they didn't drop a single thing. And so I am probably just going to get rid of them. That way, we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you can see there's not a single drop from any of them. So I did pick up another smaller slime. We'll dispose of him as well. Okay, let's head over to the containment. Just wanted to notify you guys of that, because it is just something to note. And we should be good to go here. So we're just going to drop this guy into the hole. Drop him into the hole. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, capture him. There we go. I don't know why he was taking damage. Alright, let's get the Drigme off of this. Place that guy there. And that should be getting us a heavy core, which is the main reason that you go for this last tier. But I'm pretty sure you could just go for the last tier and just call it a day. But oh well. Okay, and I also got a couple more Drigme I can put in here, by the way. But definitely some good stuff. Alright, with that, we are going to wrap this one up here. This has been an eventful episode. I do know that there is one more set of creatures we can actually go for. We could do this, but I'm going to do this one off camera. Oh man, I should have kept one of the slimes. Oh well, we'll grab a magma cube or something. Yeah, we need 2 of them. And we'll probably actually just go for this one here, the possessed one, because that one actually guarantees getting the shulker shell, and the other one is a chance. So this one would probably be better, unless we want to get the chorus fruit from the first one, I think is the difference. Yeah, it drops at least 1 chorus fruit when killed, and can drop a shulker shell, and this one drops at least 1 shulker shell when killed. So they both might be a good option, just in case we want to get chorus fruit and shulker shells, but I will just probably do both of those off camera. So thank you guys so much for watching. I genuinely have been enjoying these episodes, and this episode was an absolute blast. Seeing all of the possession rituals and stuff, which I know I didn't show. That very last one was a very good example of what happens. And that was more mobs than I've ever seen. And of course they do disappear. You saw that we didn't take out a whole lot of them. They do dissipate after like being out a distance, or you being out of distance. So that's one way to kind of just, you know, deal with it. I really don't like that much, because I would love to just try and take out as many as I can. But there's also no loot, so it's kind of a double-edged sword. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.